I was a liberal arts major and had never taken a finance or an accounting class in my life. So I came in completely blind, and that was a concern for me, just because I wasn't sure. I knew I was going to have to work a lot harder than some of my peers who came from finance or accounting backgrounds. And the first thing that struck me was the fact that Texas A&M has a boot camp, and they really try to make an effort for people that don't have a business background to make sure that they get a little bit of experience and understand some of the vocabulary at least, so that when they're in their first accounting class, they're not completely blindsided by all this new terminology. And that was something that I felt was very helpful and I really appreciate about the program. One of my goals with coming to an MBA program was to gain the analytical skills and the business skills that I needed in order to get into leadership roles in the business world. And I also saw it as an opportunity for me to ease into the transition from coming from the Army into the civilian world. And that's something that I've actually been really thankful for, because through this whole process I realized that there are a lot of things that I had no idea were the case in the civilian world. I had never really interviewed for a job before or even applied for one. And that was a learning curve for me to understand, how do you apply for these positions? What are employers looking for? How do you interview? And what are all the common etiquette when you're doing those kinds of things? And through the program, I feel very well prepared in order to go into the civilian world and be successful. And I'm personally, right now, I'm looking at a lot of leadership development, rotational programs as a way to further train myself in how to work in the civilian world while gaining a civilian business experience and further developing my leadership skills.